So the women of our village, they are protesting the respect of their land.
Ala local government area of Imo State have alleged a months-long military siege on their farmlands. Kaftan TV gathered that the alleged siege on Mbaishi follows the controversial move by the state government to allocate over 30,000 hectares of farmland to a ministry led by Evangelist Ebuka Obi, a claim that has now drawn national.
All right. Hi, greetings everyone. My name is Evangelist Ebuka Obi, son of the great Shanamite that lives amongst the angels. Zion Ministries. It is time for me to speak up now. Then I also expect the sympathizers of Zion Prayer Outreach to do your normal comment as usual, probably abuse or whatever, but that wouldn't stop me from saying the things I should say. Months ago, close to a year ago now, Zion Ministries came into our community and lands were being grabbed by the state government and Zion Ministries. Yes, those lands are there, but I want to state it clearly here before you listen to the news, as World Press Conference was held in Abuja in regards to this very land of my people. This land is not owned by the state government. State government did not acquire any piece of land from my community. Majorly from my own village. We are missing about 9,200 plots of land. My own village. My own village. My own village. My community. At about 6 communities put together, contributed to over almost 30,000 plot of land, which has been grabbed. Painfully, I must speak for my people because I am their son or their child. That is my village. Those are my people. I have said this a couple of times, ideally so that the leadership of the Zion Prayer Outreach will be able to understand that they've gone the wrong way and they have kept quiet. Whatever my community discuss on their groups and on their meetings, I am aware and I must be there because it is equal right and justice. I intelligently made Evangelist Ebuka Obi to know that acquiring such land from the state government or through the Federal House of Representative member Honorable Matthew Nwogu and the engineer, these people are not the owners of those lands and they are not from our community. They are not even from Mbishi. But they came to grab our lands and brought in the attention of the governor. They took our farmlands. Crosses were destroyed. As I speak to you currently, soldiers are all over the place. Therefore, destroying the crops of our mothers without compensation, without even paying any little compensation to the owners of these lands. But it is being taken by force. Last week, 3 of our brothers, of our community brothers, went into that area, but far from where the Zion engineers are working. Some soldiers grabbed them, flogged them, bet many of them. One is still at the hospital till now. And as such, we will no longer keep quiet. We'll keep speaking up as you watch this video. God bless you. And furthermore, it is time for we to take action. Hence the right thing is not yet done.
What seems like a land dispute has escalated into a major human rights and security concern as elders and leaders of 6 communities in Ngopala local government area of Imo State have alleged a months-long military siege on their farmlands. Kaftan TV gathered that the alleged siege on Mbaishi follows the controversial move by the state government to allocate over 30,000 hectares of farmland to a ministry led by Evangelist Ebuka Obi, a claim that has now drawn national attention amid cries of economic hardship and rights violations. At a World Press Conference held in Abuja, the elders made an urgent appeal to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the Nigerian Military High Command to intervene and withdraw troops said to have occupied their lands since late 2024. Addressing the press, Dr. Ugo Jimwoko, spokesperson for the community group, painted a grim picture of the community's current situation.
We have lost more than 30,000 fully cultivated hectares of agricultural land to Evangelist Ebuka Obi and his Zion ministry, which agricultural lands are being turned into worship centers for the Zion ministry. The only offense we have committed, which prompted this massive siege by the Nigerian military and other security personnel, is that we voiced out our disapproval of the purported alienation or acquisition of our heritage to the Zion ministry. The actions of Imo State government find no vindication in any law. In fact, it constitutes an affront on the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as well as the Land Use Act. We are a peace-loving and law-abiding citizens who will not take laws into our hands. Hence, the need for the media to help us call on Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Chief of Army Staff, the Inspector General of Police, to withdraw these security personnel from our lands and stop them from intimidating law-abiding citizens who are only trying to protect their only means of livelihood. We state that this desperate constitutional contravention is made worse considering the pendency of plethora of cases filed against Imo State government, the Zion ministry, and Ebuka Obi and their agents at the Imo State High Court.
The community further warned that the continuous siege is not only deepening poverty and food insecurity in the region, but also fueling resentment and social unrest.
We wish to reiterate categorically that no form of acquisition of land took place, either of the 30,000 hectares or at all. And we challenge the Imo State government or anyone to present documentary evidence to the contrary. It is our conviction to state as follows, that we are the original customary title holders of all that large expanse of land in question by virtue of customary inheritance as provided in the Land Use Act.
This issue, if not handled properly, will constitute a major security challenge. It will complicate the security crisis in Imo State. And I want to commend these communities for the matured and peaceful manner they have gone about this business of seeking redress. Is that Imo State, Ngobala, is now sitting at the keg of conflict arising from this illegal land grab by some persons using the subterfuge of government annexation. And it's time to end this daylight robbery and save the state from violence and conflict.
Mbaishi, which encompasses autonomous communities of Eziama, Alolo, Amala, Ntu, Obokwe, and Oburu, as well as 5 newest subdivisions, has historically relied on agriculture as its mainstay.
Amakwa m nke unu na confuse garịla anyị. Amaghịzị m nke a na-asụrụ okpokpo oyibo now. Echem na onwere mgbe emelu vidio ndị nọ America donate ego ka e wee gaa zụọ na lụọ ihe bulata headquarter na East. Echem m ihe mere mgbe ahụ. a na-akpọ nnukwu aha ego eche m ma ọ dị ego ka eji wee shidi aga zubiri ana aghọtazi m nke ndị nga ọkpara na-emelụ ngagharị iwe nekwasọ mmadụ nupụtanụnụ na-eme ngagharị iwe na ife a na-eme na ana ha and all that and o nwebugo the other guy imekwalu vidio some months ago, na-ekwukwa so many things and otu esi akụ ndị mmadụ ihe ma onye gather side and everything. Ntị m aka na ntị unu, anya m aka na anya unu, ama m na unu na-afụ ihe a na social media, right? Ọ na social media ka m fụkwara nke a. So biko, ọ bụ na ị bụ a Zionite, ife abụrụ oge ịkpọ iyi, ịma na most of you mara akpọ iyi. Ihe abụrụ oge ịkpọ iyi. I'm begging you now, tag by Evangelist Ebuka Obi, gbelu the video send area. Ịma na unu si na ọ nara abata Facebook, na ọ nara ama ife na-aga na Facebook. Biko meenụ ka ọ fụ ihe anụnwa so that ka ọ mara otu ọ ga-esi settle up with this community. Ihe a pụtara na-abịa na-emegharị ngagharị iwe akpọgharị afọ ya. I don't think not okay. Okay? O kwesịrị ka ọ fụ this video ma ọ bụ na ọ fụbeghị ya but ama m na ọ ya go afụ. Menụ ya gba mbọ settle up with these people. Ọ bụ na ọ akwụbefe ụgwọ akwụọfe ụgwọ, ọ bụ na ọ bụla oke nke fa ka abanye na ya, emenye otu ọ ga-esi doo ofe anya yọta karịa ụmụnne nwaanyị kwupụta na road like this na-akwụgharị na a na-eme ngagharị iwe. Kedu ndị anụnwa send ala Evangelist Ebuka Obi vidio nwoke Equatorial Guinea anụnwa lala ụmụ nwaanyị 400? Biko burunu nke a send area. Yes, unu mana Evangelist Ebuka Obi kwuru okwu that time sị na ya nara abataba Facebook na ya adịghị enwe chance ịbịa watch ihe ndị a, but o ji ihe ahụ melụ na Equatorial Guinea otu nwoke ahụ shiwela ụmụ nwaanyị 400 wee kwuo okwu. Ọ sị na mmadụ sendere na onwe ndị sendere ya si Lekiri. Ama m ka mmadụ isi chọcha ife ọ ya sendere Evangelist Ebuka Obi si Lekiri, ọ bụrụ nwoke lara Equatorial Guinea niile ka i were jesi anya Lekiri onenecha wee were wee kwuo okwu. Ngwa were nke a dị very important. Ngị nwa wee na-aga egoshie nwoke mere ife alụrụmana, were nke a ga-egoshie ka ọ fịa mmadụ na nnekwa na ụmụnne nwaanyị ndị a dụrọ happy. O settled up with them. Unu mana ọ nara abata Facebook, ọ nara ama ife na-eme here because ọ na-adị busy n'ekpere. Yes, ọ na-adị busy n'ekpere. Unu nwa na-ada egoshivie nke ndị ife alụrụmana kwesịrị igosikwa ya nke a because o nwekwa ike ọ bụ na ọ mara ife na-eme na nga ọkpala, ọ bụ na o nwere ihe ọ mara maka disa na-anọ na nsogbu na ndị a ji wee na-ewe iwe. So o kwesịrị ka o luo onye ntị. Biko nụ ndị Zionite, ndị Zionite, biko tag burunu the video bugharịa ka esetụrụ ihe a peacefully. Ngwa nnọdụ n'ọfụma o.